Okay, how's it going, everybody? And welcome back. It's Gimme. We are going to live again with more Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome to it. So, where we live pick off because we're in World 5 now, and we got here is 7 of each galaxy that we have to get completed. Well, there's more than 9 of each galaxy. Can I count which, when, or where? I mean, there are just only like 7 or 9 galaxies that we got to complete in 100%. So yeah, now if you're coming by to watch me stream Super Mario Galaxy 2, just making sure you come by, drop a full support by hitting up that advertiser like, share the live stream, and subscribe. And of course, I am trying to try out this normal advance on OBS. Now, I want to go ahead and check on something real quick because I'm not trying to look at YouTube Studio or anything. Now, before we get started, I want to go and check on something real quick before we get started. Okay, now I don't see if the overlay chat is showing up on my OBS, so let me try skipping this and see what's going on. Okay, well, it should be just fine now. So I'm looking at my device and I don't see any lag. Well, we're looking at YouTube Studio and I'm receiving an error, but there's no issue whatsoever. But it seems perfectly fine now. So let's go ahead and check in with Toad. Alright, so we're getting a letter from Princess P. So she will accept us to get us 5 of the 1-ups. Alright, so we can take as much as we can and go. Yeah, so we are about to have another boss fight with Bowser Jr., which will be our last world to go. So we're taking on the Space Storm Galaxy up next. So let's go to Space Storm Galaxy right now. Yeah, but I'm trying to adjust my the volume for the game audio because it wasn't quite loud enough. Okay, so here it is. So this here, follow me, Bomb. Okay, so we'll see how we do. Yeah, so if you see if you're watching the stream, just making sure you keep an eye out to make sure that nothing is lagging pretty hard, because I already tried setting this on advanced. Because every time that I put it on above normal, it's gonna keep making all these shuddering noises, and I don't want that. Alright, so let's get to the solving obstacles. So hold on a second. Now, what's going on here? Okay, but you know what? I gotta do something. Alright, so we're just going to try above normal for now. Because I know there is going to still be more of this shuddering noise going on. But at least just try to ignore this as soon as possible. Because the shudder is going to add up to the noises coming from Recentral 4 and OBS. So we might as well get back to solving this obstacle over here. So now we're just going around the cycle over here in the space station. Okay, so I did start with a comet medal. Come on! Alright, come on, please survive this. Oh no, take your time. Alright, well, we got the comet medal, so we can backflip this. Alright, yes, please, don't miss that launch start. Okay, so we can pick up that coin and discover our life, if we like. Okay, so there were gonna be some few bomb activity. So let's try to find one, and it's right down there. So we'll get this bomb attention. So we want this bomb to come follow me real quick. So what this bomb can do for me is that it can blow up this glass, and we get to follow this Luma. Well, actually, wait. So. Well, actually, wait, hold on, time out. Bomb, get away from me. Okay, I want to talk to this Luma. Now I can go outside, I'll give you a hint for helping me. You can stop that bomb with a spin, then pick him up and then shake the motion control to throw. You can throw by pressing Y too. Okay, yeah, so it makes the same difference actually, because you can actually keep spinning by pressing Y, or just use motion control, either way. Okay, so we got here is some top guys. So I believe you can pick up this bomb by forming it into a bomb. So we can just use that to get that one up. Alright, so let's carry on. So we get here is more of this gravity going on. Hold on, wait for it. Okay, so I'm being shot. Keep going. Oh, hold on, I accidentally hit the ZR button. Because I was pressing ZR because I just tried throwing star bits. Okay, here he is. But I don't know why I just keep making those shuddering noises. It's kind of disturbing. Because I can barely hear it. I can hear that as I'm making that noise. Yeah, well, YouTube Studio should be on good connection right now. But it says on excellent connection, but it's not. But it is good enough. Okay, so we got here is. I'm counting 4 the galaxy. Okay, so there's only 4 or 5. Look like another chapter was added to the book. My curious, if you ask me, be sure to give that a look. Okay, so I don't think we have time for storytelling right now. It might have to wait. Okay, so we still got here is some of the galaxies that we gotta get completed here. So I want to go and check on something. So there are 5 new galaxies that we got to explore, and also, you know what? So I want to start by being a Hungry Luma, cause there's this next galaxy that we had to unlock. So I think it's the one that takes place back in World 2, because we've been flying with Fluzzard, and we've been taking on challenges and including the races. Alright, well, I do got a lot of star bits on me, so we might as well go free Hungry Luma 1,500. I mean, that's how much star bit we've been feeding. Okay, so you're all fully about to transform? Alright, here it is. So it's popping up. So we're seeing whatever we're going. So this here is a new galaxy which just got born. Alright then. So let's check it here. So this new galaxy is called Fleet Glide. Alright, so we'll go take on the fleets. Okay, so it's another new of the space station galaxy we're going. So this here is Fluzzard Wild Battlefield Glide. Okay, so we'll see how we do for this challenge. Alright, so I think it's finally time, so we'll go talk to you. Flutter, he said that you're okay, and that said you can glide it with him. Would you glide it with Flutter? Why, yeah, I sure can. Okay, so if you can glide through with a bit sun and circle at the end, and you win. You win, but it's not easy, not even easy. Okay, I can see that. Alright, well, there were going to be some lava monsters, which we're going to have to watch out for. So, which motion control I'm using? Okay, so, I could just use either way. Okay, well, I'm just using... Hold on, why am I... Hold on a second, hold on. I gotta try it again. Hold on a minute. I can't figure out which motion control I'm using. I got 2 Joy-Cons. Because I've been blowing up so many star bits. So I think I gotta use 1 Joy-Con at a time. Okay, let's try it again. I wanna go again. Let me try using the right Joy-Con and see what happens. Okay, so I think I gotta keep using right Joy-Con. So we got to get through those entrances. Alright, so I really don't care about the 1-up right now, so let's just keep going. Alright, so we won't pay any close attention on picking up Starbase right now. So we just got free. Okay, so our 4th is down beneath the bottom. Let's go get our 4th. And our 5th, okay, so the doors are shutting down, so let's go pop that balloon and get some Starbase inside. And once we get our 5th, then we'll go and unlock the way. So we'll grab that comet medal and finish the level. And we fly through the goal. So my best time is 58 seconds. So you flew, even Flezzle looks happy. Here, take the star, thanks. Alright, so the power star is ours. So it's only just one of this galaxy that we gotta do in Fleet Glide. And we might as well come back later with an invitation. So we might accept more of these races with the Flezzers. Well, I mean, with these 5 birds. I mean, because they're not just called Flezzers. The Flezzer is what we glide on. Alright, so we can take 70 stars. Alright, so we're taking a minimum of star bits. And we are not detecting any printer comet yet. So we're gonna hit impatient and see whatever galaxy that we wanted to explore. So we'll do Blue Moon Galaxy. So let's go fly to that galaxy. Alright, so this here is called Silver Star Pop-Up. Okay, so let me guess. So we're gonna do. Okay, well I was going to say there because we're not going to transform into a Blue Mario just yet. Well, maybe till another time. Okay, so you know what? Luigi is the brain of the operation. So let's have Luigi come up. So Luigi can tag along. So we'll keep playing as Luigi. So we can main as him. Alright, so here it is. So Luigi get to show his own style of becoming one of the Mario Bros. I mean, he can put his mind and distance to it by helping his bro out of finding power stars. Okay, so we got here the Jet Lanterns with a Goomba hiding in it. Okay, so let's try to get everybody. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's a waste of time. We're not gonna get that many. That is too slow. I just got burnt. Which is just slow me down. Okay, well let's just carry on. So we got here this lunchstorm. This Boo is just following me. Alright, so we'll go pick up some Starbits and carry on. Okay, so if you guys are watching, so can you guys name these enemies? Were they called Autoboos? They must have been called Autoboos. I can't forget about their names because we're all just cycling each other. Okay, so now we'll move on to musical notes. Alright, so can we get them all? Alright, well, we got them. So, at least we can take 14 and just wait till the platform loads downward. Okay, and this wall will get flipped up. Alright, so we'll hit this question block. Get all these star bits. And yeah, so this should be pretty easy to get that comet medal. So we might probably take one comet medal and go. Okay, hold on. So there gotta be something new over on the other side. So we cannot be forgetting about that there was a hidden star cloak nearby. So let's not to forget that. Alright, don't get hit. Alright, there's our star. Oh my gosh, Luigi, are you kidding me right now? Well, I wasn't seeing that angle there. Okay, so we're going again. Alright, so we'll keep getting some more 1-ups. Alright, come on. Get some more. Alright, so there's only just 3 1-ups. So let's take it all. So we'll keep at least 15. Alright, so the wall is going to get flipped, and we had to try this challenge over and over. So I had to go back and get the comet medal again. Yeah, so the comet medal is right there, and I have not got collected. No! How do I always slip, man? I was not careful. Yeah, well, this used to be one of the trickiest obstacle course to solve. Alright, well, bear with me. I'm still trying to get back. I don't know how I slip and fall like that. That is way too embarrassing. Alright, well, at least I got another 1-up. So I'm taking 19. And I'm just waiting for these pathway to push upward. No. Luigi, stay careful. Please. Please be careful. And Luigi, please do not mess this up. Come on. Don't slip. Jeez. Enough slipping. Alright, now stay on the path. Get this enemy out of here. Get these enemies. This is way too disturbing. Because I can't stand with these enemies moving around so much. I couldn't stand this. Alright, well, we're about to get this question mark coin. And we're gonna still keep getting some more 1-ups. I don't know how I'm using these controls. I'm trying to get Luigi to focus over here because he just keep on slipping and falling and can't steady balance. Because this pathway, whatever mechanic I'm looking at here, because it just kept taking Luigi off. Alright, so stop being slippery. Stop losing balance. Come on, you can't fail me. Just get these enemies out of here. How are they moving so quick? Jeez, man, these enemies are disturbing, and I'm trying to move. You know what? This is why we gotta use side jump for this. I must have forgot about that step. I can't stand with these enemies in my way. It's annoying. They gotta stop doing that. Alright, just wait. Wait for it. No, don't disappear, no. Okay, there it is. Kill all the 1-ups. That star was so close. I cannot believe Luigi had to do this trickiest jump. He had to go for that midair. That's not an option. Alright, here it is. Can we stay careful? I don't care. Hit me all you want. I'm just trying to steady balance. Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. Almost forgot about the side jump, but not to worry. I just got hit by an enemy, which is fine. I can keep 2 of my life, and I can just keep going and just jump up normally to get that star. I don't want to do a long jump. I don't know how I did that because I must have back up a little and just go for that high midair jump. Okay, so at least I'm taking my 31st comment medal. So, are there going to be printed comments? Okay, so there's one back at World Free at Beat Block Galaxy. So I think it's the one where we get all the purple coins. Alright, well, let's just skip 2 of those dialogue or whatever Luigi's talking about. And let's get right on back to World Free. Alright, so we can take control of the starship. And we're going to take a red. Well, actually, there are 2 of the Power Moon and Blue Moon Galaxy. But wait a second. Now, oh shoot, you know, I almost forgot because there was another printer comment coming back at B-Side Galaxy. I must have forgot about that. I did not even see because I wasn't even clearly looking at whatever's going on in the universe because there's a printer coming back at World 4. Okay, so now we were doing the. Wait a second. No, not that. Wait, what? No, we already did that already. Hold on, no, I did not see. Sorry, I was blind. I did not clean my glasses well. I did not see what we're doing. I did not clean my glasses well. I was so blind. I did not see the empty star. I did not even I don't want it to confirm the one that is already golden. We already picked up the power star, which already got confirmed. We had to get the empty one. But wait a second. Now, hold on. So we had to do the silver stars in a double time? Okay. I think I was good. I thought. No, I thought I just select the power star that already got confirmed. Okay, so I can see now that the beat block are going a lot faster. Okay, well, it should be good now. Okay, so there's a ribbon going on. Wait. Don't do backflip. Okay, so it's gonna go much faster. So we can do this much quicker with Yoshi. It's much easier to use. Alright, eat that Goomba. Alright, so we'll tongue that. Alright, yeah, it's way more fun to go use Yoshi in case you're having stressful trouble up this obstacle course. Alright, so we just gotta follow the rhythm. Yo, it's a tricky. Don't fall. Okay, it's gonna be yellow. Green. Tongue that flag. Alright, so we're coming up to our next obstacle course. So let's not fail this. So there's only 5 of the silver stars. Okay, now I just fall. I wasn't even clearly stepping on the block in the right given time. So I got no Yoshi on me, so it's up to Mario. No triple jump. Just follow the rhythm. Alright, no. Slow down. I'm stepping up. Oh my god, this is crazy. Too much of a rhythm going on. Alright, just jump normally. Okay, no, don't fall. Okay, now go. Step on green, yellow, green, yellow. Okay, so that was it. So we got all 5 silver stars. That's the only thing I'm trying to do because I wanted to keep on concentrating on this optical over here. Alright, so there it is. So at least we can keep our star and go with it. Yeah, I did not know there was going to be double time because I just thought we had to go collect all of the silver stars again. Okay, so I did not know it was going to be double time because that's just a printer comment that we finished. And I believe there is one more somewhere at World 4. Whatever that is. So let's try zooming out real quick. Okay, so I did miss one little detail there because there is a printed comment that we gotta do in, I think it was called Starshine Beach Galaxy. Yeah, because that is via the reference to Super Mario Sunshine. So we want to get that printed comment done and then go move on back to World 5. Okay, so this here is Purple Coin Beach Dash. So only goal here that we had to get all 100 purple coins. Seems simple enough. Yeah, now I remember being frustrated on this printer comment back by a long shot. Cause I had to hurry up for only 35 seconds before time runs out. Okay, so only go here that we eat the hot pepper and go all crazy with that. We go dashing through to get all purple coins. So only goal here is that we get all 100. Alright, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Just keep eating the hot pepper. Okay, well this isn't half bad. I really love this. Alright, so let's see if we get our best time. So keep eating the hot pepper and dash it away. Okay, no, that's too high. Alright, there it is. Alright, so at least we can keep our star and go home with it. So we did beaten 2 of those printed comments. So we gotta keep on checking the board. Well, actually, we're just gonna have to wait till we see if there are gonna be any more printed comments showing up. If not, then we'll move on back to World 5. Okay, so there's no printed comments showing up yet. So let's look at the board. Okay, so we did 100% World 1. World 2 got 100%. World 3. About those 2. Okay, so these 2 printed comments have not shown up in World 4 yet. So we might as well come back to that later. So we still got World 5 to clean up. Okay, so we might probably fly our way through back to World 5 and go back to Space Storm Galaxy. So we want to try to get one more Power Star and then go knocking out the rest of these 5 galaxies. So this here says it to be a top of Top Man's Tower. Okay, so that was the reference from the first game. In case y'all didn't remember that, because we were rising beyond the Top Man's Tower. Okay, so we're better off along with Mario. So there's not going to be any more Luigi this time. So we go hit this button or switch. So we go slowing everything down. So every obstacle that we see in every mechanic are going to keep going faster. Okay, so there was another switch there. Okay, avoid the bubble. Alright, so we're going to keep slowing everything down. We'll go hit this lever again. So that's going to open. And we get to move freely. Alright, so we'll go hit this switch and we want this. No, don't get trapped in the bubble. Okay, we want this switch to get activated. Okay, so we want all of that to slow down. Alright, so we're just gonna have to wait. Alright, so now we're getting here is more laser beam. Okay, why would that hit me? I can always see Mario skeleton showing. And I know we tried solving this obstacle back by a long shot. But I do take bad memories. Okay, wait, I just saw coins. Okay, so there were coins showing up in the middle of this slow motion. Okay, so there's a time limit going on, so why is it going a little bit fast? Okay, so we're going right around the Rosie. Okay, I don't know if I can get all of this. There's like 4 coins in the vertical, so there's only 2 more. Alright, there it is. So, at least we can collect all of these star bits. So, we did pick up 51. Not bad for us. Alright, so let's go hit this switch again. Alright, so we'll try backflip. Alright, so we'll wait, hit the switch, and go solve the obstacle. Alright, there it is. So we are getting one step closer to the power star. Alright, and there it is. Okay, so I know there's not going to be a mini boss going on with Top Man, because we were rising beyond Top Man's tower. Because I know for the first game we able to beat Top Man. Yeah, because it was this mini boss we had with this Top Man back since Super Mario Galaxy 1. But yeah, well, at least, well, it's a shame really, it sucks, but that he's not in the sequel. Okay, so we can work to this pipe. So, let's pick, what do we want to go next? Okay, you know what? I really want to go to Slip Sand Galaxy. We'll go to Slip Sand Galaxy to see what's new. So, we'll start off by collecting one of this common metal and go home with it. So this here is Quasar's Sandy Sinkhole. Alright, well we do got here is it's a boss fight coming up. Coming pretty soon. But you know what? Let's have Luigi take his course. Alright, Luigi. I'll leave this all to you. Alright, so we are still playing with Luigi again. And we'll go slip right on through to the sand and avoid the spin cycle of fireballs. Alright, so we can pick up some coins and go with it. Okay, now we can avoid these fireballs but are spinning each other. So we might as well suck up. Okay, so here's our one star. So we got here the second of this obstacle that we gotta solve. Okay, so we see these metal blocks are moving each other from left to right. Alright, so we'll go hit that enemy. Carry on. And I just saw there's a common metal. We can't forget about that. So let's go collect that comet metal and go with it. Okay, hold on, time out. Okay, now keep moving. Get yourself a fire flower and go attack fireballs at enemies. So of course, we got here is the torches. So we got here this spike glass base. Thank you. Okay, so that there's a 1-up. So let's not have that go away. Alright, I want to try this, so I can't backflip while I'm slipping on sand. And I do know where that common metal is, and I think I knew. So it was underneath. Was it beneath it somewhere? Hold on. Let's be careful that we don't fall. Okay, well, I just thought there was going to be a comet metal underneath. Okay, so I don't think that the comet metal is there yet. Okay, so let's get up there. I did saw where that checkpoint is. Okay, so any star bits? Okay, now we got star bits incoming. Alright, so I don't remember seeing these enemy before because well, some of them do look kind of familiar. I mean, they look similar to like Flumps because they have like a smiley face on it because they're, yeah. Now I can see from the back because they're about to get ready to crush you, and your only goal is that you move sideways to left to right. Alright, so we can take another 1-up and keep sliding down further beneath. Okay, so let's not go to that launch star yet. So I wanted to check on this area to make sure that we don't miss in every comet metal around here. But have we missed a comet medal? Okay, come on. Now, we can't go to the boss yet. I am missing one of his comet medal. Yeah, I must miss the comet medal. Let's go again. I don't think we had done enough exploring. I think we gotta to backtrack the area. Cause I keep forgetting where this comet medal is, which I'm trying to find. Okay, so Luigi is still there. So we'll have Luigi come back again. Alright, come out your bro. Alright, so I don't see any star bits yet, so we're just gonna have to steady. So we're steady on by getting across through this spinning fireball, using around the circle. So let's see what we get inside this question mark block. Okay, star bits. Okay, and I just burned my butt. Okay, get away from me, fireball. Okay, now that's annoying. So I hope I don't miss anything here. So hold on a second. Now, did I see a pipe there? I must have saw a pipe, but it's no turning back for me. I must have missed the pipe, but let's not worry about that. I must have been missing a comet medal somewhere in this area. But why is it not here? I sworn this comet medal is in this area. Oh wait, you know what? Shoot! You know what? I thought... Sorry, I must have slipped into my mind. That comet medal was right there. But it did not even show that I picked up the comet medal because it didn't remind me that. Okay, you know what? I think we're good now. Yeah, because that comet medal is just taking protection on sand, which I did not realize. Alright, wait. Alright, don't get crushed. Get that backflip. There it is. Always wanted to learn that. It's fun based on speedrun. Alright, so we'll get these star bits and go. And I know what's about to happen. So it's these rolling enemies. These giant rolling enemies. I must get a brain fart. I wouldn't want to know what these guys are called. Because some of them don't even look like swamp to me. Alright, so at least we took all of the coins we wanted. So let's go and kick the rock, get some star bits. Okay, and we can take off. So this will be the next boss we were going to encounter. So it was going to be this sand monster we had to showdown. And I remember doing one of the death challenge on it because it's a daredevil which we had to do for this monster. So his only weakness is the mouth. So we're just gonna have to wait. Okay, so you're gonna open his mouth, and I just got hit. Oh, come on! Oh, get away from that. Keep going. All right, so we want to be Fire Luigi at all times. Okay, so this boss music is still gonna keep going while I'm in my fire seat. Okay, so it's happening. So we got is cannons, and I got no fire flower. Okay, so I can still hit you in the mouth. Alright, so there it is. Yeah, cause this boss must have had me frustrated back since I was in middle school. Because I know I get frustrated when I was battling the sand monster in Printer Comment, and I always keep taking 1 damage. Alright, so we can take our start and go. Alright, well that's one of the kind of star we just picked up. Okay, so there it is. So that gonna make it 75. So we got 32 comp metal. Alright, so we got our 1-up. And there is a printer coming back at World 4. So this here is it's back at Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. Alright, so we might as well go check it out by some point. Alright, let's go. Wait, hold on. Forgot about the side jump. Alright, so you know what? It's much quicker that we can just fly our way back out of World 5 and go back to World 4. Yeah, but it's quicker that way we don't have to zoom out and go through World 4. Because we might start our way back to the beginning where we left World 3. Okay, so this is Gravity Star Speedrun. So we got another speedrun challenge going on. So we just pick up the clock and go. Okay, well, that doesn't look that hard. That star isn't that far away. So we might as well be quick about this. So we only got another about 30 seconds. Alright, so we're adding up 10 seconds. Yeah, but using side jump is much quicker to go use. Alright, pick up the clock. Go. Take out that Magic Koopa. Alright, so we just leave these star bits in the lava. Because, yeah, I always disrespect the star bits because they all got roasted. Yeah, but cool trick really, because you can actually take burnt while you're still going. So, can I make that? Okay, I can still make that. Alright. That's not bad. Alright, so I retcon ignored the 1-up, just still keep going. So now we're just swimming in 2D and 3D. Okay, so we must be halfway there, so I want to know what's inside that question mark block. Okay, so it's just full of star bits. So we'll go smash this swamp. Well, actually, wait, no, I think it was called Womp. My mistake. So I think these enemies were called Womps. I can't forget about those guys. Oh, come on, I don't have the time. I have to take you out with the star bit and kick you out. But I still got plenty of time. Alright, don't get hit. One more fair. Okay, so I did see a clot there, so let's pick up that clot and go. One more fair. Come on, why can't you not make that? Okay, that's good. Well, we can try wall jumping that. So we try wall jumping to pick up the star. Alright, so now I sincerely hope we get the last of this printer comic at Shim Chump Galaxy. Yeah, well that have gotta get complete. So we're just gonna have to the hidden patient on that one. Okay, so we can fly our way back to World 5. So we got this Space Storm Galaxy completed. So where do we want to go next? Okay, so you know what? I want to get Blue Moon Galaxy done, cause there are 5 of each Silver Star that we gotta collect. Okay, so this is called Silver Star Pop-Up. Okay, so we can get back to playing as Luigi. So we'll get more of Luigi's help for this. Alright, so we'll call in Luigi. And we wanted to try to take out those Goombas and a Jack Lantern. That's what they used to be called. Is those scary looking pumpkin guys which we had to remove because they're just wearing masks. Okay, acting like this is the Majora's Mask from Legend of Zelda in some type. Okay, don't get burnt. What to do with this pattern, man? Alright, alright. Oh, wait, there's one more? Now I'm mad. How could there be one last Goomba I missed? What the heck? Okay, screw it. Doesn't have to be that many one-ups. We'll find out what we have. But we'll get more one-up while we're collecting all of these musical notes. We'll get free one-ups and go. But I know we've done this obstacle before. Alright, so we want them invisible. Alright, so our only goal here is that we pick up this question mark coin, pick up all of these musical notes, and go with it. Oh my gosh, how did I miss one more? What the heck? Okay, we're not getting one-ups. Well, at least I can just die and try it again. Okay, so we were back over here next to where those star bits are. So you got star bits on that ruined tree. Okay, well I know I can make that. Okay, I never missed a single musical note. Alright, so we'll keep following the path. Okay, we'll just make sure. No, don't slip. Give me some star bits. I know we already collected that comet medal already. Okay, and we're getting back to collecting those star chips. So, we're collecting 3. Okay, so that's all 5 put in order. So, we might as well take the launch star all the way. Yeah, but I can see in the distance because we are still collecting each star bits. Okay, no, don't touch the blues. Do not touch the blues. Alright, and we'll get back to solving the obstacle of what we had to be doing. Alright, come on, can you make that backflip? Okay, now it's going to take a while for these things to pop up. Because this is just called Silver Star Pop-Up. That's what it used to be called. Okay, and now we go get this Power Star, which is beneath it. So I want to try to reach sky high to get that one up. Okay, but you know what? I really don't care about the one up right now. I changed my mind. I just want to get the star and go home with it. Yeah, but the Blue Moon Galaxy seems fun and all because I really think that we should go back to that galaxy again. Cause I think there is this last of this ability that we gotta collect. Well, actually no, I think there is a second ability. So I think our only goal here is that we go pick up the blue ability. Okay, so what is this letter this time? Okay, so hey, what it? I got a few odds and needs inside need taken care of. If you don't mind a little hard work, come find me. I'm working over in Space Storm Galaxy. I'll make it worth your while. Okay, so there's this Guillermo we just read for this letter. All right, so we have to go back to Space Storm again, cause we did receive the quest to go find the top and go bring it to the Guillermo. Alright, so let's go check that there. So there is this third hidden star we have to go right after. Okay, so we'll start back there. So it's the one, it's the first of the stars that we just collected. It's the one called Follow Me Bomber. So I know it can't be in the first optical, but it had to be. Well, actually, no, but it can't be the second optical, so it had to be the third. Oh, well, why are we back here? No. Get gravity. Alright, and we can still keep a close eye out and making sure that we pick up a minimum of star bits as much as we can. Alright, so we'll go downward. Pick up these star bits. Okay, you know what? I don't like the sound of that. Okay, so we got a launch star. We find one. We go flying off with it. Okay, so it can't be the third optical. So it got the one with the bomb. So I think the fourth optical is coming up next. So we might as well figure out where these bomb bombs are going. So we want this bomb to concentrate. So it had to steady balance. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait for it. So you kaboom that. Alright, and we can try to ignore the bomb. Alright, so we'll go see where Guillermo is. So he's somewhere in this fourth area of that obstacle. So you know what? No, I don't have the time for you. Okay, I just killed a bomb. So I'm not going right after that one up. Your sister thought about that star, right? I found one of those things after the garbage dump earlier. But hold on, Barry, it ain't so much, no such thing as a free lunch or a free. You know, I just love those red guys to see if you can get one of them to come over here. Okay, so we're not looking for those baby ones. So we have to get it in this sanctuary over here. So let's just kill the baby one first. And you know what? I want the bomb out of here. So I will be collecting one of this one up. So let's just try getting that one up because we don't want to keep messing this up. So we'll keep at least 36 one ups. So let's try to see where that. Okay, there it is. Alright, keep following me. Ignore the bomb. Let's know throw her out of here. Alright, get out of here. I don't ask for you. Keep following me. It's getting closer. Come. You're almost there. Can you get over here? What the heck? What's the hold up? You're gonna come over here or what? Your owner's waiting for you. Okay, so this silver Guillermo got what he wanted. Aw, so cute, thanks. Great work. I tipped a star for a job well done. Alright, so we can try to take up the star and go. we'll go home happy with it. Okay, so that's our first star that we pick up from Space Storm. So we go wait till one of his perks to come and show up in Space Storm Galaxy, and we'll try to get that 100% complete. Okay, well, it already got platinum. Is that a Gimmo? Well, I hope it doesn't try to put everyone into work. Maybe it will finally want to relax for a change. I believe so. Okay, so let's go and have a chit chat with Gimmo. Hiya, you sure we're helpful back there? Take this one up. Okay, so this Gimmo give you a star and a 1-up. Very nice guy. Very nice. Okay, so I want to go back to Blue Moon Galaxy, so I want to try to get that completed. Cause I know there is another of his ability that we had to add to our collection. So this here is hunting the Holland Tower. Yeah, cause I know we already did pick up this Boo ability in the first game. So we're gonna try to go after it. Okay, so the doors are going to start opening. And we got here is some booze activity, which I'm kind of aware of. Okay, so the masks are going to come off. So we're not going to try to, well actually I think we are. This is a hard pattern. There's just way too many Goombas that I can't get that many 1-ups. Okay, well, we're not gonna get all the 1-ups on this bonus stage. It's just way too much because it's much easier that we go use Yoshi to go eat up these Goomba. I mean, we try smacking the Goomba mass and try having Yoshi eat the Goombas. Okay, so we're gonna get another 1-up. So we got 38. Okay, so that there's a Bowser statue. But I already know I already did saw a Bowser Jr. statue already. So the doorway started open. Okay, so there's the green pipe. So where did that go? Okay, so that go take us underneath. Okay, and here it is. So we just transform into Blue Mario. Okay, so we just go and shake the Joy-Con or press Y to vanish. Yeah, so it's more like Boo Mario, you suck. I mean, like. Don't give me any wrong idea. It's stupid that you say it like that. I mean, you say Boo Mario, you stink. I mean, I would have said it disrespectfully, but believe you me, because that's funny how you say it. Because you just transform to Boo Mario, and you go say something funnier about it. Okay, so we got enemies hanging above the ceilings. Okay, I know I already did see the spikes attached on top of their heads. Yeah, but turning invisible is key. Okay, so I can barely see a way through. So let's go shake it. Turn it some invisible. Okay, so anything else going on down here? Okay, well, I can barely see another Boo power-up. So let's check what's up here. Alright, so we are getting one step close to a star. So what's beneath it? Okay, so that did go to show there was a Boo power-up beneath it. So no, well, I just lost my Boo power up, so I'll go get another. So I'll be back into my Boo form. So these enemies were just moving from left to right. Okay, here it is. So we just got a star. So we could just try going home happy with it. Alright, and we'll see what we got going on. Alright, so now we're back at the sanctuary over here, or whatever we just entered. Okay, so we just pick up 79. That's not too bad. What do we have here? Look like a soft white mushroom man? You know, but the stuff that you're finding is pretty weird. But I guess that's just for the universe that we live in, right? Yeah, so I think our last visibility we had to put in the museum was this brain power. That's what it used to be called. Alright, so we'll pick up a little bit of starbits and keep going. Okay, so we can hop aboard by stepping on this. So we only got here is how many? Okay, so there's still so much more that we have not done. Okay, so we have not did Upside Dizzy Galaxy. So let's go fly over there. Now I know we've done the same back in World 1 because there was this place called Downside Galaxy, Downside Dizzy Galaxy, whatnot. I mean, I must have forget what it's called. I must have hit a brain for it. So the one where we go and use the firepower up because we were given a task to destroy all garbage with their bosses. Okay, so Luigi is still there. Alright, so we'll have Luigi tag along. So we'll keep playing with the Luigi anytime. Okay, so now Luigi get to go back to taking the dive beneath the pipe. And we just entered inside of Upside Dizzy. Alright, so this Goomba has no wings. We'll hit it with Starbits, kick it out of here. Okay, so we're just gonna have to ignore this one up. So we just want to know. Okay, you know what? Just wait. Okay, so we go upward. Okay, so there is this pipe we gotta go into. Okay, so I recommend that we don't overdo with the fireball attack. So we want that boss on the middle top destroyed. And we go talk to this Gizmo guy, this doodad, whatever it might be called. I'm going nuts here. We're getting more and more boss of junk every day. Do me a favor and burn all of these up right quick. What do you say? Sure, pal. I'm on the case. I will help you need. Yeah, I know this challenge might get hard. So let's see how we do for this obstacle. So I reckon that we destroyed all of these bosses before time runs out. Alright, so can we get them all? How do we keep missing everything? Okay, we're not gonna make that. Yeah, well, this used to be one of the hardest tasks to take. So we kind of missed 3 of those bosses. That's one little detail I was just missing. Yeah, but every challenge that we did, they just keep getting harder. And I kept missing every boss. Alright, come on, keep going. You can't miss. Alright, well, it's going to stop the 2 seconds. Alright, there it is. Now that's more like it. Thanks. I found a star while I was cleaning. Why don't you go ahead and take it? Alright, I will go and take your need. I will take your star and go home happy with it. Okay, so that is just one of its regular stars we just earned. Okay, well, at least we got what we wanted. So now we are still back in the sanctuary. Okay, but you know what? I think we already did pick up the spring power already. So I think the fire flower had not got added to our collection. So here it is now. screaming a poser. Now what in the universe is that thing? It look like a flower with a face. Wow! It's a fire flower. Well, I gotta say, Bear, that you collected some of the most interesting stuff I ever seen. Alright, so I think we're all done here. Okay, so Mario is up next. So we're still back in the starship with Mario. And we might as well pick to decide which galaxy to choose. But you know what? We have not done Shiverburn Galaxy. And I know there is another challenge that we had to do for the chimp. So this here is Print Picante the Peppery Mood. Okay, so there is this mid-boss we had to defeat. So we go take out the Picante and Shiverburn. Alright, and I just saw because there is a 1-up and assist health there, which I just saw. Okay, so I don't want Free My Cloud to go to waste. Okay, so we can still keep on working up more of a jump, and let's try forming that into a cloud. Look, I can try and make it over there. No, come on! I was going to shake. How is that too late? Alright, please don't miss. And I know where this green pipe might take me, so if we carry on. Alright, well, let's not go to that launch star. Yeah, because I know there is a challenge that we have to do. Okay, there it is. So that's the chimp with glasses on. So you got the time? A time to rotate on the chimp. Hope you like to escape, pal. Because here's you're gonna need to escape and bomb as many comments as you can. Avoid the spiky comments that involve or don't. Let's see what you got. Okay, I'll show you what I got. So okay, now we only had to get 600 points for this. Alright, seems like snap. Let's get started. Alright, so we'll make sure we get one of the gold ones, so that's worth getting 50 points. Alright, so we don't get the spite ones. Alright, well, I sincerely hope we get a new record for this. Alright, now I'll get the green ones. Alright, so that green is straight up like a Z. Alright, where's the gold? No, get the gold, get the gold. All of it gold, all of it gold. Okay, good. So we got 620. Yeah, because some of these dummies keep on popping out so fast. So, whoa, you got the 620 points. I can't believe you actually beat my score. You may be my eternal rival when it comes to gaming skills, and seeing you in action is well worth a star. Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's just go take the star and go home happy with it. Now, that's one of the kind of star we might probably take. So we could try taking the star and get out of here while we still can. Okay, so that's one of the stars that we just received from the chimp. Alright, so that's worth getting 81 stars. Okay, so we can move back and try to see what we get. Okay, now I want to get Shiverburn Galaxy completed. So there is one of this common medal that we were just missing, and we got is a mid-ball with the Prince of Picantes. Okay, so we're doing the one called Prince of Picantes and Peppery Mood. Because this Prince Picante is not removed. So let's just send it to his doom as we go solving these obstacles first. And I know I already seen this Cloud before, so we go transfer to Cloud Mario. And go spread some clouds everywhere. And we go form into one. Alright, so we'll keep getting more clouds. So we'll just keep 2. Okay, so this is my last cloud, so I won't be needing another cloud. So I'll be taking a 1-up. And there's a 6 health over there. So we'll go pick that up so that will discover 3 more of your life. Oh, come on, man. Why would you do that? Okay, so I can barely see a coin shoved in that crystal there, so we might as well go crack that thing open. Oh my gosh, how do I get laser struck like that? Don't touch me. Okay, so now to be straightforward, there had gotta be a comet medal in this area. Cause I know I've been seeing these enemies shooting rocks right out of their noses. Okay, so I get no 6 health for this. Come on, can I just at least take 1 coin and go? Thank you. Okay, so I can take you out. This is Starbits. Okay, you know what? Give me my life back. And I can take a 1-up, too. What in the optical is going on? Can we please stay careful? Alright, so we're staying in this path. Okay, so there's a comet medal in the middle of this rotation cycle or whatever mechanic this might be. Whatever we're standing on is all covered in rocks. Okay, so we get to take another 1-up. Okay, so hold on. Now, can I zoom? Can I not zoom? Oh, hold on. I hit the wrong button. My bad. Okay, I know I saw something up there, and I can't get a close angle as I zoom up. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait. Well, there's no waiting for it, so we can just skate on. Alright, smack that enemy out of here. Get yourself a 6 life and go. So these are the elite ones. Okay, so only goal here is that we take out all 6 of these enemies. So I just took hit. Oh, come on, can we get both? Yeah, hitting both will be nice. But yeah, well, that's fine. Well, we can just take it easy. We'll just do that one at a time. Okay, so that go create ice platforms. So we can try hitching a ride. So we can go quickly. Okay, why are you doing this to me? Well, that's cool. Well, at least let me just keep 4 of my life. I got 2 of my life wasted. So I'm stuck. I'm only stuck with 4 life. So I should be good. Okay, well, what? Why are we not skating? Come on now. Yeah, because we're acting like we're skating in the Olympic Winter Games. Because I know Mario and Sonic do have their crossover when they compete in the Olympic Winter Games. I mean, we've seen every mechanic before and all of this ice. Because Mario is skating on ice. Okay, I'll give it all. Send me another. Okay, that's not a good sign, so it's just spitting lava everywhere. Oh, hold on, let me get to that. Okay, that was too late, I was too slow. Okay, so when we're gonna get some more of this green snot. Hold on, it was going a little too fast. Oh, come on. Where's the green one at? Okay, so it's raining and everything. Okay, no, it was so close. Okay, this boss needs to calm down. How do we keep missing that? This is so hard. I can't even time that. Please don't miss that. That's his last HP. Okay, so at least we can try taking a star and go. So let's try jumping with joy, because we're just twisting and twirling to jump further high to grab that star and go with it. Alright, so that galaxy already got completed. So we did pick up 33 out of the comet medal. Okay, so something just happened. So we're about to get some more challenging going on with the. Well, actually, wait, no, it's a letter from Rosalina. So she been putting 50 of the star bits in the letter. All right, so at least we can take a minimum of star bits. Okay, so let's carry on. So let's see where we want to go next. So I want to get Slip Sand Galaxy completed. So let's head there. So we only got like 3 stars to find, and then we'll be all set. Okay, so this here says the Sailor the Sandy Seas. Okay, so we get to hop around on the platform. Okay, this is some Super Mario Oasis going on here in this galaxy. Okay, and now I can barely see what the pipe is. Okay, now I did not even realize that sand is going to push me back all the way. Alright, well, at least let's just try going underneath here and see what's going on. Okay, so there is this obstacle we have to do in 2D. Hold on, wait. Alright, then go. So we're getting here in this spinning fireball cycle, spreading all around. Alright, wait. Why is this spinning so fast? I was going the fast I could, but you know what? Screw it. I could just burn my butt. Okay, so can we try this? We're not gonna get that many coins, are we? Well, forget it. Hold on. Try backflipping. Okay, so what's in this one pipe? So wait, it take me back over here? Why did you want to take me back to where that run started? I mean, like, what the heck? Okay, I must have took the wrong path, so there's no green pipe. So I'm back over here. This game had me fooled there. I thought this orange pipe was going to take me somewhere brand new. Alright, so we'll pick up some star bits and go. Yeah, cause we got a power star that we gotta find here. So let's just pick up some star bits and go. Okay, so I'm always aware of my actions, so your goal is that you don't fall in quicksand beneath it. I mean, there's always danger afoot. So let's take our time on this. So I see there is a Magic Koopa that's going to ruin everything. Yeah, so I recommend that we take out those enemies that are trying to be annoying. But yeah, now it's easier that way. You can use your star bit, so that way they can block it and not go use their magic. Okay, that was just too late. So they tried figuring that part out. Don't do it. I have to stop you and kill you. But no worries. I mean, we still have enough star bits. But at least we can keep at least 50. Alright, so now is catching up fast. Okay, so we'll stay on this pathway. Okay, so there's star bits everywhere. I'll keep going. Okay, now that was just it. Okay, now this is gonna get way too annoying because there is a chin jump over there. Okay, now it's still coming back? What? Okay, well these chin jumps should not be here. Alright, well, at least we got it. So we got our star. We got what we deserve. So we might as well take ourselves back to this Starship Mario and we send this star flying up in midair. So that go add up 83 of the power star that we add up in total. And of course we did gain a minimum of coins to get another 1-up. And a printer comment appearing in Silverburn. So yeah, now let's try taking on the printer comment challenge as we proceed. So we'll head downward and fly over to the galaxy. Alright, so here he is. So we were detecting the printer comment. So this here is Otto Army Icy Rainbow Room. Okay, so we got here is these Otto enemies there. So it's Otto everywhere. Alright, so we got all the time left. So let's see if we can act quickly as we go transfer to Rainbow Mario. So we only got another about 40 seconds left. Keep going. Alright, so we're getting more rainbow. Alright, we're fine. We only got 20 seconds left. We got more time. So we need to get one more. Okay, so here's our last enemy. We just cleared. So we can take our jumps carefully to jump up a little bit high to get that start. Okay, so we just fly jump over to the other side. We go leaping there to pick up that star and take it home with us. I mean, that's the only trick I ever pull off. Okay, so that was one printer comment that we saw in Silverburn. So will there be any more printer comment? Let's see. Okay, so now we still got more coming back at Slip Sand. So let's go approach to that galaxy and we step right on in. Alright, so we'll go fly over there. So I think it's the one where we don't take damage. Because what we're getting here is another of the Daredevil. Okay, so it's a Daredevil run. So we had to fight Squirzar again in round 2. Yeah, cause I remember I get frustrated at this part by a long shot. So let's see that we don't fail this. So our only goal here is that we go pick up a Fire Flower, turn into Fire Mario, and take out its mouth. So it's going to eat my fireballs. So we'll go wait. Alright, keep shaking. Okay, so is that phase 2 coming up? Not yet? Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't have a Fire Flower. Hold on, too close. You take it out of his mouth, too close. Don't get stuck into his mouth. Okay, so anytime now. Any day. Okay, no, keep the mouth open. Don't close them. Alright, there it is. So you got one more coming up. So you got 2 cannons. So I don't want this power up to get removed. Okay, hold on. Not the cannons. Why are there spikes everywhere? Okay, so I sincerely hope you go set out your bombs. Okay, so I'll be over here. No, stop that. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I know. I always get frustrated on this part right here. Cause this printer comment challenge that I just entered to this galaxy have me frustrated that by a long shot. I mean, we can just take the star. We should be good at what we have. Alright, so that go make it 2 printer comments. So there had to be a third that we had to complete. So let's just wait and see. Okay, so there's no printer comment showing up yet. So we're gonna have to come back later. So let's see what else that we might do. Okay, so I know we were 100% Slip Sand Galaxy. Alright, we got Silverburn Galaxy completed. So let's get this last one done for this galaxy over here. So we're doing the one called Upside Dizzy Galaxy. And once that get 100%, then we'll probably wait till more printed comment shows up. If not, then we'll go move on to the boss layer to take on Bowser Jr. for the last time. Alright, so here it is. So we're taking this down flip all the way beneath, and there was Luigi again. So we're going to have Luigi tag along again. Alright, so here it is. So Luigi go back to this pipe all the way down beneath inside of Upside Dizzy. And there were going to be some coins inside, so we might probably pick up as many coins there is. Okay, so we go upside, downside, squish that Goomba, the Paragoomba, of course. And you know what, we'll go use our starter to take out the Goomba and kick it out of here, so it almost just flew to the black hole. Okay, so I want to try this shit again. So I want to be downside. So I want to try to get that one up. Okay, so I am still flipping upside down. So hold on a second. I just saw something. No, get that down. Okay, so his gravity is going crazy over here. No, backflip. Backflip, I said. Okay, there it is. So I want to get that 6. Okay, and I do want to gravity my way up further because I did saw there was a question mark block, which I'm trying to get right after. Okay, so let's just wait. We're just gonna have to keep waiting and get all these star bits. Okay, wait, so I want to know what's inside that question mark block. I can't go up sky high yet. Can I just at least... Okay, well, that's the only thing I want at the time. It's just that I gotta wait for the platform to the screw spy to the left side. And this button will get flipped upside down. And you know what? You're being so comfortable. I had to take out this Goomba with my star bits. Okay, it tried missing it. Alright, take that Goomba out of here. So I could just keep at least 5 of my life. Okay, so we're going upward. Okay, and I think I do know this rhythm. So it's going to keep going up and down because it's gravity formation. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to wait because I have not kept picking on. I have not break all the question mark blocks yet. So that just goes to show that I need to get at least 5 of the coins inside that question mark block, or maybe just 4. Okay, so this one looks a little bit hard. Okay, I just got electrocuted. Okay, so I can stay in this safe distance as I move upward. Okay, so we're still waiting. How do I get hit? Come on. Can you please? That's it. Thank you. Get all the coins. And let's just keep waiting, I guess. Okay, there it is. Let's get all the star bits and go. Please kill that Goomba. Thank you. Get all the star bits. Okay, so that's one last of his common medal that we pick up in this galaxy in World 5. Okay, you know what? I wasn't patient enough. Okay, let's try this. Come on, man. Okay, no, I was so close. Fine, take all my free in my life. I just kept 6. I'm good. I can just keep free in my life. That's it. So I'm not taking a minimum damage. That's 6 of my life wasted, but at least I still kept free of me because, yeah, now that's the only thing that I wanted to go do because I can't be missing 6 health. Because if I take minimum damage, then I can get saved by a 6 health. That's all there is to it. Okay, now there is no printer coming showing up, so Luigi is gonna take a piece out. While Mario takes his course, I'm sorry, not the mention to say curse. There's no curse in that word, it's course. Alright, so we get to take the wheel, and we get to the, well, no, not that type of zoom out. Okay, so let's try zooming out. So, it's looking pretty good by far, so there's only just, one last galaxy that we had to finish up here. And we had to take out Bowser Jr. Boom Bunker. Alright, so we just took out some of Bowser Jr.'s toys. So his Mega Hammer got defeated and his Boom Bunker is up next. So this here is Bowser Jr. Doomsday Machine. Like it's Doomsday device or whatnot. I mean, I can tell that makes the difference. Okay, now let's see what the toads are saying now. So I want to go home. This robot thing that looked like it could reactivate at any second. Yikes! I sense danger. Okay, so this green toad is shivering. Don't worry, it's broken. Okay, well, it just got broken, alright. So, let's see where that bullet bill is. Okay, so I want that bullet bill to come follow me. So, I don't think that this enemy can take hit by Starbit while it's electrocuted. Because it just go flat like a pancake. So, we might as well defeated it and collect freeable Starbit. So, what are we about to get? So, we're about to get 1 up. Yep, there it is. So, we just got that 1 up. We'll need it. Okay, so I could probably side jump all the way to that screw boat. Okay, and we will take another 1 up. Okay, so we just got a 1 up. We should be all set. So let's carry on. Okay, so I do remember these enemies. So these Koopas were called Boomerang Bros. So they just go throwing boomerangs at you. Okay, so there are just only 2 Boomerang Bros that we just defeated. So we get to Launch Sky High. So I just missed that 6 health on that flagpole there, which I don't need. But I don't need that 6 health right now. And I just saw because there's a comet medal close nearby. So can we hit the bullseye to get a 1-up? Let's see. Okay, so at least we took 49 1-ups. Okay, so let's go back to Cloud Mario. Okay, I'm always saying Cloud like it's from a name from Final Fantasy, which is from Final Fantasy 7, I believe. Yeah, because I know Final Fantasy 7 Remake is coming to the Switch too, which I'm so pumped up about that. I mean, I will be interested in doing a playthrough of it. So I just took the black hole and I had to just start all over again. But at least I got a checkpoint. So where did I last started at? I don't remember. Okay, so I started back through this organism, this orb. Okay, so let's take another 1-up. So we'll take another about 49. Okay, so I need to go back and get that comet medal. Can't be too far. Okay, so I think we're set now. So let's carry on. So we got another lunch star. Okay, here it is. Our final showdown with Bowser Jr. is coming up next.
My dad's gonna get angry if I let you get another Grand Power Star. Time to break out my Doomsday machine. I'll just relax my coffee cup and watch you go boom.
Alright then. So now we got here is this first challenge going on with Bowser Jr. So now we see whatever Bowser Jr. is doing because he's just shooting those spark blasts coming right out of his bunkers. So all we got is 1 cloud left. So I don't have that many. So I need to get free because Bowser Jr. is going to suck you up like a vacuum cleaner. Okay, so he's just sparking up. So we're just gonna have to wait. Okay, so back gonna make it 2. Okay, so Bowser Jr. is gonna have wheels. So he's up on wheels now. So I do need to get myself another cloud and go. Oh my god, Bowser Jr., why? Why are you cheating? Alright, so get yourself a cloud. Take off. Okay, so we can go sky high. Okay, so I think we got it now. No, there it is. Alright, there it is. So Bowser Jr. is done for. So you got no more Boom Day Machine. He's done. Alright, so we can pick up this Grand Star. So our last of the 6th world is coming up hot. So we are coming into our end game over here. So I know there are going to be some more references going on in World 6. So in World 6, there is going to be an Easter egg from Mario 64. Because we are going to detect more of these bombs. And there was going to be this gigantic womp, which we had to defeat. Which will be our next mid-boss. So that there will be a reference from Mario 64. I mean, I did play a little Mario 64, but not have 100% it. But we're not going to talk over it right now. Back to the grand start, I have a feeling that you could do it the next update for the Sith world. And you know that the Bowser monster is going to put up an even stronger fight now. So let's get those power started and let's save your special one. Big fight awaits. The helmet is yours, Captain. Alright, so we are flying further to our next new world, which is about to happen. Okay, so I'm assuming there are going to be several of these galaxies that we have to complete here. The battle draw near. Do your best and let's get him this time. Alright, well, we're coming up hot to our end game over here. So whatever it is that we're coming up hot is this galaxy over here. So yeah, now this galaxy is my worst nightmare. Yeah, because I done this galaxy before. So this here is multi-monster galaxy. Now, that's something we're going to have to wait for later. So, we'll probably stop it right here, you guys. So, I really appreciate you guys that tuning in. So, thank you all so much for watching and tuning in with me. So, if you want to see more of Super Mario Galaxy 2, just to swing on by, hit up that advertisement like, share the live stream, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and stay tuned. Wednesday, we will be back with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. So, we'll try to do the very, very best if we could by collecting every comet medal and beating one of these Printer Comet and collecting stars and reaching our top goal of our end game to finish up Bowser's end game. Yeah, so Bowser will be our last of his Sith world. So he will be our final boss. So we're gonna have to stay tuned and find out. So we'll try to have another of this 2-hour live stream going on. But wait. Okay, sorry about that. I really do apologize. I was making that noise because someone downstairs is cooking dinner. So I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm sorry because there was a fire alarm coming from the background because I tried to do the best I could to stop the streaming as quickly as possible. Well, I was I don't know. I've been doing it a bit slowly, but at least it will just cut off on its own because you don't have to listen to that fire alarm if you don't want to. Just to try to skip the time lapse if you're still watching. But yeah, well, that was about it. So thank you all so much for tuning in and watching this live stream. So I hope to talk to you again with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. So take care and have a good rest of your Monday. I'm sorry. So yeah, have a good rest of your Monday.